is Jan Lourens. It's my first year. I'm studying sociology. I play on the rugby team. Rugby became something for me that it's kind of like an outlet for me where I can take out anger and emotions. So it became something I really clinged on to, and I've always been playing rugby ever since. Yeah. I was born in South Africa, and then when I was 4, we moved to Canada for the first time. And then my parents got divorced when I was around 8 years old, so we ended up going back to South Africa. And then we ended up coming back to Canada when I was 13 years old. My family, I would say in a sense, is a little complex. My mother does have, she has bipolar, she had some drinking problems. And then when we moved back, we lived with my mom for like a year. And in that year, we moved to a lot of different houses. I guess I had a lot of different stepdads in a sense, or it was just very unstable. And along with that, there was the fact that she potentially was mentally ill and she wasn't taking medication. And I think just a lot of negative things happened that there's some of the things I experienced that children shouldn't experience. Christianity to me, I think the way that it was presented to me early on in my life made me have negative feelings towards it, and so for a big part of my life I neglected it and pushed it aside. I think I went through a significant change last year during 2020. I had an experience where I kind of had an epiphany, I guess, and a lot of things, a lot of questions, just uncertainties that I had about myself in terms of where I want to go and who I want to be just as a person. Just felt like it was answered in an instant, and I believe that has something to do with my relationship with God and Him calling out to me. And ever since then, I've felt more positive just as a person. Being here and at Trinity, Christianity and my relationship with God has been presented in a much different way to me, in a way that's easy for me to accept. Coming to the point where I was able to realize that I just need to be better as a person, and I was doing a bunch of wrong things. I was hurting the people close to me. I was listening to a song in my headphones, and the song, what the guy says in the song, it just blew my mind. It's called Bold by Dusty Cloud. In this song, at one part, the person in the song, he's like, there will come a point in your life where you ask yourself a series of questions like, who am I? Who do I want to be? How do I feel about the people around me? Do I have a life, or am I just living? And then I just thought about that, and I was like, damn. In terms of how I feel on the inside, just feels so much more positive now than I did a while ago. I make music. I have a strong passion for music. Music really helps me get out some of the stuff I can't get out by just talking to people, so it's a big part of me. I learned how to play guitar when I was 13. I guess with my mom dating so many guys, one of them taught me how to play the guitar. So that's kind of how I got into it. It went from me being able to play a couple chords to me being able to just play how I feel and not think about what I play. And that I experienced that for the first time when I was in my dorm room last semester. I really think that I have a hard time, talking about things, about a lot of the stuff that happened just while I was growing up. And then as soon as I was able to get a microphone and get a recording set up just in my room, started playing guitar, for the first time, I was able to just speak to something that will listen to me without trying and like force a perspective onto what I say. It's just the fact that I can just get out whatever I want. I don't have to make any music that sounds good to other people, as long as it sounds good to me, and as long as I can express what I'm feeling, it means everything to me. So yeah. When I'm like older, 40, say 40, 50-ish, the one thing that I want to be, my one goal is just to be content. I just want to be happy with myself, happy with the people around me. I don't care about anything else. I just want to be content as a person. The two ways I'll reach that goal is by constantly gaining knowledge, and then specifically spending time gaining knowledge in relation to my personal skills and interests. So for me, constantly gaining knowledge and spending time playing guitar, trying to learn new things on the guitar. When I'm in terms of rugby, I'm not just going to practice and I'm not just trying to practice. I'm constantly trying to deepen my understanding of it. If I can do those two things, that I'll reach the goal of being content.